Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he'll get this up past 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. And the offense has a long field on drive one. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Young now to throw right away. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. Down the sideline. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play right off the bat. 68 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That his second TD catch of the season. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. Defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Green. Open receiver, that's Boston. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and short. Here's Green. He's got a man. It's Boston. Down the left sideline. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun. Young. Oh, the ball's out. The Browns have it. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Here is Schmidt now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Panthers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Achane. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First catch there for Rice, and he's got a first down. Tremble comes in motion. Young hands it to Hubbard. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Young to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal, Carolina.
It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 27.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He was taken down.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Tremble comes in motion. Hubbard. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Carolina. That is first touchdown of the new year. The PAT up and good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Gerald to kick off for Carolina.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Green. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Tershawn Wharton getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They come up now on third down and 4 to go. From the gun, it's Green. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Second down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Young. To the left side, in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Young. The pressure's going to ease in on him. He will go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Third, they need 8. Tremble comes in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. 15 yards through the air. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Nice grab there by last season's offensive rookie of the year, Teteroa McMillan. It didn't take a lot of time to find his stride as the top target in Carolina. A nice relationship, a good connection with Bryce Young. Over 1,000 yards in his rookie campaign, and I still think he has a lot of room to grow.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
At the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Panther 1st down.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 5. Now Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st down.
Now, another 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Here's a run, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Back to throw. Young. This is intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 2.
Young's pass intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He's to the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point up and good by Schmidt. And the Browns have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing is Young. He'll spot his tight end, Mitchell Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards. First down, Panthers.
On first down is Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. Here's Young to throw. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Price. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, You want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner. He gets past the mark.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jared Verse, what a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game.
3rd and long.
3rd and long. Here's Young. He'll have to throw this one away. Defense stiffening in the red zone, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will cut into that lead.
You know, if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it. But I think with what they were remaining left there, half winding down, I do think I'm okay with Dare taking those points.
Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Going to return this from the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. Princely Umanmiele is there to make the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Green. That's to the first-round pick, Casey Concepcion. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Cleveland.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Just to get this off my chest and let my heart broken. Seeing how goofies are move for the green. Saying we on the same team, but what do that mean?
Quick throw on the RPO to Boston. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
4 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Judkins. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the
The
play.
integrity of the
Second
defense,
and
Mike,
10.
is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Green to throw it on 2nd down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Green. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And we talked about it during the break. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need to get some kind of spark going. And, well, the first drive of this half, the defense has certainly done their part, and now it's up to the offense to do something with it.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Brooks. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Like, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, Carolina's going to send out Sam Martin to punt. And not the greatest of kicks there. They're going to mark it on this side of midfield.
44-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Off the bootleg, here's Green. Rolling right, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And one of the Browns is in there, and yes, Cleveland able to retain possession. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Operating from out of the gun. It's Green. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Room up the sideline to the 20. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Panthers will cut the deficit down to 4.
28, Panthers 24. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Here's Green on 1st and 10. A short one that is caught by Fanning. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing is Green. Here's a screen set up for Judkins.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 2nd down, Green. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Green. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Picked up on the 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Fix the eagle.
To the air again is Green. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
See what they have for 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Inside run with Sampson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Tough one to pick up here. 3rd down and 9. Here's Green. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down.
In punt formation for the Browns.
Bojorquez on to punt, and the kick is away. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Young. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
17 on 1.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. Come to the line for 2nd and 4. Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Now Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Another run here with Hubbard. And yet again, this defense giving him nowhere to go. Tackled for a loss.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in 3rd and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. 3rd and long.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. To throw is Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now Young. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 31, Browns 28. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
To throw is Green on 1st and 10. That is Concepcion to the right side. From 31, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing, Green. He'll step up and run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, here's Green. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fanning. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 17-yard line.
See what they have for second and 7. They're going to go play action here with Green. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Now Green. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
Forced out left. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Haylen Green. Touchdown, Cleveland. Schmidt now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage.
Panthers 31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Run with Hubbard, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Second and 6 coming up. Throwing is Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
The Dog Pound, as usual, doing their part. This is third down. Here's Young to throw. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
23 yards. First down, Panthers.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down by Garrett Burns. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he is not going to get away. That one blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina first down.
And the Panther first down.
To throw, Young. Moving outside the pocket. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Cannot connect with Teteroa McMillan, and will bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Throwing on second down, Young. That is brought in at the 10. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
16 yards. First down, Carolina.
Here's Young. That could be the dagger. It is intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Browns. They continue their winning ways in the month of September.